Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon. Everybody's having a Friday so far. Woo. Righty. We have... I'm sure who remembers that he wants more info from Secret Notes. No. Honestly, I looked at it and I completely forgot what that info was going to be used for. I'm too stupid for it. That way. It's for if you want to predict all enchantments, not to Starfall. There's no point to predict all enchantments because the one that has the highest number of influence or like prismatics that you need is specifically Artful. So it's like by the time that you get Artful, you can generally brute force the other one. And the only other tool I enchant regularly is the hoe, and that takes at max 4. And that's if you start on the archaeologist side of it. If you start on the archaeologist side of it and you don't start on archaeologist. Shadow Keep. Colored farmers if we roll it. So fun times. We have new equipment today. We have a new storage or a new PC storage thing. I have a 4 terabyte SSD now. Technically, it could take 5. Technically. And then on top of that, we have new keyboard, which is literally just the newer version of the old keyboard I had. Which is kind of funny because it has sound control on the keyboard. So basically, the entire point of the Stream Deck has now purely become just playing Bone Zone. I don't even need to press the pause music button on the Stream Deck anymore. I just gotta press the Bone Zone button. It's so fucking useless now. No more squeaky spacebar. I have an animation canceled. I mean, it's basically the same keys. They're just, you know, less sticky. Less old. I had that keyboard for 6-7 years now. Yeah. It's fine. It's mainly just about knowing when Artful is. Fortunately, no first run of the day gold parsnip. But oh well. Ugh. Let's not open up our inventory. Huh? Have a nice, lovely time of pressing hotkeys. Another day, another 100 parsnips, more than 100 parsnips, bro. Another day, another only 30 parsnips. Spot 7. I think we have we had spot 7 before? Spot 7 actually looks like a pog spot. That was a bot spot 7. We have a lot of pre-checks, and we have a lot of checks in what it looks to be summer and summer and fall. Our first check is technically spring 19th if I want to take it, which I will because actually, yeah, no, I will. Because it looks like the spring 19th check actually guarantees the spring 19th year 3 check later on. No, tech.
Hi,
There's also
for sub 16 and another month together. Thanks for everything.
our checks in year 3 are potentially spring 17th year 3, spring 19th year 3, summer 12th year 3, fall 7th year 3, and fall 28th year 3. We only played 3 games. It just took forever to get into the second game. Well, if you're here for the parsnips, you better hope that I don't get the garden bundle this run because we are already over parsnips. And do be a Friday. The birthday week in our family. Sister's birthday was yesterday. Today's Rai Rai's birthday, and tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Spot 7's definitely an interesting spot. Go back and find a daffodil though, unless if I just don't need it. My favorite ring setup, I mean, I don't really experiment. I basically just do 2 magnet rings or like iridium bands, just any rings with magnetic effects, and then savage ring, burglar's ring. Realistically, the only time that I ever change that is if I'm willing to ring swap, and I'm almost never willing to ring swap anymore. Much effort. The only other real combo I would realistically recommend is just replacing those 2 monster rings, Burglar's Ring and Savage Ring, with luck rings if you don't plan on killing enemies. Otherwise, all the other rings are kind of useless. You too, Willie. I guess the only fun meme ring is probably the amethyst ring, which increases knockback. If you do a full knockback build, you can basically one-hit KO all flying enemies just by hitting them with a knockback setup. You won't get any loot for it or XP, but you will just get rid of them. They'll get knocked back so far they despawn. I spot 7 today. Have matching shirt and hair color. I have a video literally explaining it. Oh wait, you're trying to get there? I mean, you can literally just fish. Like if you know how to fish, honestly, you don't even need to fish that badly. If you know how to fish, you can literally get the 42,000 gold needed for the bus stop within like the first week of just purely fishing, and then all you have to do is unlock the bundle via a few forage and some spring crops. But you can make the 42,000 gold for the bus stop just by fishing for the first week. See? Just don't really sell any of the fish that you get and just wait until I'm fishing level 10, which you should easily get by the end of the first week. On rain days, go catch catfish. Well, I mean, sell fish to buy the fiberglass rod and some bait. That's definitely something that you should do ASAP. But again, you don't really, it doesn't even need to be that exact, saying that you have it till the 15th. Once you have fishing level 5, you can easily make around 10 to 11k a day by fishing at the lake. For the entire day. And that's like pre 1. That's pre 1.6. 1.6 made fishing a little bit better with being able to get targeted bait. A waste of time. I should. Every day one just sucks ass, man. There's never a case where the ferry is useful in this run. I mean, if your only goal is to repair it, then yeah, do the fish farm. Literally start with the fish farm just for the smoker. There's no reason not to. If you plan on playing it afterwards, then, I mean, if you don't want to play on the fish farm, don't play on it. You don't need it. My values of 10 to 11k from fishing are based off of non-smoker costs. That's what you used to be able to get on 1.5. I'll definitely be more on 1.6 because of smoker. That said, don't bother trying to get smoker if you're not starting on the fish farm or the Riverlands farm, because it's a waste of time. You would basically get to the point where you're just like resetting particular days purely to get the 5% chance right off rip. Like, if you don't really want to do that, then obviously don't do that. It's completely unneeded. I love coal. A smoker per house, yeah. Riverland Farm literally went from probably one of the worst casual experiences to one of the most fun, and it's actually interesting for challenge runs too because you have the opportunity to get the smoker really early. I think that was probably one of the best changes he made for 1.6 unironically. Was the Riverland Farm starting with the smoker. And I don't even think it's overpowered, is the funnier part. I think it's pretty balanced. It's like specifically really good for early game, but it doesn't, because you only get one, or like, unless if you like cheese it, obviously. Because you only get one, it's not like you can just do everything, or smoke everything. I really think the only farm that doesn't really have much of a point of playing, even casually, is probably just the wilderness at this point. I think all other farms actually have a point and have like an advantage of doing it early. Or like an advantage of playing on it. Standard is obviously the crop space that actually works with sprinklers. Forest is literally just the best farm in the game, the best generic farm in the game. Mining has the big quarry. Also, I think mining is one of the best looking farms. Four Corners is the multiplayer experience. While it like kind of just does a little of everything, it's more of the multiplayer experience in my opinion. Wilderness is bad. Riverlands literally get a smoker for free now. Beach Farm is like the challenge farm, but it also has the it also has the supply crate, so it kind of makes it interesting. And then Meadowlands Farm is, I mean, obviously the Meadowlands Farm is being able to start with a coop, but I personally wouldn't really consider that an advantage. So I understand what the advantage is supposed to be. Will I call starting with a coop an advantage? No. I'd rather start with the 15 parsnips than a fucking coop. Yeah, the Meadowlands Farm is literally just the new blueberry situation. I hate that the Meadowlands Farm is actually used in like a few speedruns because I don't like the farm. And I think it's extremely overrated. Like literally its only advantage is supposed to be starting with a coop, and it's not even a good advantage. And that's the issue that I have with it. Also, bluegrass is kind of ass. You know, funny enough, I think the bluegrass recipe from Key's Walnut Room is probably the biggest 1.6 time loss imperfection compared to 1.5. Like, out of all the additions he made to 1.6, the fact that we have to get extra key gems because of how expensive the bluegrass recipe is actually is like the biggest time loss. So another reason to actually hate on Meadowlands, because I hate blue grass. But the grass is blue. You hate the blue grass. Really? I gotta go to the bathroom super quick. Even if you do have animals, the bluegrass is useless. Yeah, because there are already max relationships. So it's like, why would you need the friendship? Girls got it so tough. My foot fell asleep. Well, Blade's doing that currently. I don't know how far he is. I don't know if he's gotten perfection yet, or got into the walnut room with only 3% yet. He kind of streams at midnight, 1 a.m. my time. But I'm pretty sure he picked the standard farm now. They picked the standard farm in that run. Let's go outside and water. Is not the third. The point of bluegrass is the fact that it gives double friendship when eaten. So instead of getting 15 friendship, it gives 30. It's also more resilient. I think it takes 2 eats for it to disappear instead of grass's 1. It's like twice as resilient. So it lasts longer. So it's like, I understand bluegrass being better, but in the Meadowlands farm, to actually make use of it early game, you need to get rid of all the regular grass and then only have bluegrass. You have to manually go out of your way to get rid of the other grass because the animals don't prioritize it. They just eat whatever is fucking close. The bluegrass is kind of like, I don't know. I think bluegrass is just overrated. I mean, I just think the entirety of the Meadowlands farm is completely overrated. Starting with a coop is not nearly as good as people think it is. It has some interesting benefits in very unique situations, and it's very nice for very particular challenge runs, but otherwise, like, if you're just saying, oh, it's good for a casual playthrough of Stardew Valley, I would argue it's not. It's one of the worst farm options to start with. Lily, thank you for 10 months. I think the layout is shit. I think starting with a coop is shit. I think bluegrass is terrible. The only argument people have is that it looks nice, and it's like, yeah, it looks like the forest farm, so if you want something that looks similar to the Meadowlands farm, just play on the forest farm, which is generically just a better farm. But I get the mindset of wanting to play on every farm, so it's kind of just like, you know, teach their own. I'm gonna say not to play on the Meadowlands farm. I'm just saying from an objective standpoint, it is not a good farm. Is more of my points when I... Oh, well, Spot 7 is back. Is more of my points when I say these types of things. It's not to put down people who are actually using these farms or doing whatever they want. It's more of trying to say it from, like, an objective sense. Or, like, a efficiency sense. Is more of the thought process behind my reasoning. And not everybody plays like that. And I'm aware of that. Meadowlands farm is just not a good farm in general. Now, I know I had that one run that had good forage, but other than that one run that had good forage has been really good today. Like, I've gotten 3 golden parsnips now. Two of them have just been atrocious. Blazefire, thank you for the 56. With tier 3 as well. Hope your day is going well. For your generosity and continued support. This is horrendous for. Depressing. I don't know how the daily luck is determined on the first day, but the forageables are seeded. Forageables are seeded, so go on wherever the hell they want. hate when people accuse me of stealing Linus's food, but you know for a fact that he would have just destroyed them if he walked over them and not eaten them, and he gets pissy about it. There's food in his way. He's not foraging. He's fine. No difference if he gets them or not. Bro would have just trampled them. I don't feel it. Keep telling yourself that? Yeah. I didn't read them, did I? I did. Oh, he's destroyed food in front of me before. What would be New Game Plus for Stardew, out of curiosity? Like, how would Stardew have a New Game Plus? Like, you just start fresh with all your tools and rings? Why not just blow up your entire farm and start fresh that way? Get rid of all your money. Level 5 perk. Like, I think if you do that, you're skipping the best part of Stardew. Stardew's best part is its early game, in my opinion. I think Stardew's late game is its worst part. I will admit that mid game is probably, I like early game a lot just because I speedrun, but mid game is also extremely fun. I think late game is when the game falls off. 3 animal bundles today. Wow. I don't like in-game. When you have everything, it just gets boring. I just don't think New Game Plus suits a game like Stardew, so. It is. Literally skipping the entire point of Stardew Valley, which is starting anew from fresh. Working our way up the chain, not just have some cheat code and already have it half done for ya. Imagine if Grandpa just left you a full functioning farm instead. How shit of a game Stardew would be. Well, I wouldn't say shit, but how much worse of a game Stardew would be to take out the magic from it. The point is starting from nothing. Not starting with things. Oh, she is sleeping. It does not require, it's just faster. Well, I guess you can argue the route that I'm doing requires it because of how I want to do things. I specifically need to finish the greenhouse early, so I'm hard forcing the garden bundle, which is significantly easier than doing either the animal bundle or the fish farm bundle, which is the other two bundles that you can get. It's a 1 in 3 chance. The garden bundle is the animal bundle is hundreds of thousands of gold worth of infrastructure, and then you have to deal with the animals themselves. The fish farm bundle is a few thousand gold worth of infrastructure, and then you have to basically sleep for like 2 months to get all the row. And then the garden bundle is growing up $200 worth of flowers. One is not like the other. Two take significant time investment, the others take 14 days and 200 gold. It allows me to complete the greenhouse really easily by winter. And I could technically do it by fall if I really wanted to. It's just no point in the run. Make it go any faster. Change anything. I still have to sleep so many days. But the remix bundle is solely for that garden bundle. And there's no other bundle that I can get in the remix bundles that is that makes it slower. There's obviously better bundles, like ideally you get a bulletin board that has no oh shit. That has no animal products in it, because then you don't have to deal with animals whatsoever, because animals are super slow in this game. But like if I didn't select the remix option, I would have to get those anyways. So it's like I have a chance of just getting better bundles, and there's no way that it can get worse. And then again, the rest of the bundles don't matter. People will say, oh, but the Master Fish bundle, that's actually the best fishing bundle to get. Of the fishing bundles, only one of them can change, and it's a 1 in 3 between the specialty, quality, and Master Fish bundle. And the Master Fish bundle is the best of the 3 because you only have to catch 2 fish. Saves time. Yeah, quality fish is by far the worst. You have to catch 2 tunas. Any plans for the weekend? Taking care of the baby girl that's right next to me and streaming. 2 walleyes, 2 shads, 2. It's the fact that you have to catch 2 of it, and then they also have to be high quality, especially if you don't have a high fishing level. Like I sometimes don't because of book timings. A little bit of annoyance. You say no snip resident sleeper, but I am extremely high roll on parsnips today already. I've gotten 3 gold quality parsnips. On average, getting 3 gold quality parsnips should take me about 21 runs. I've gotten in probably less than 14. So I'm extremely high roll on gold parsnips today. I'm just low roll on, I'm technically not low roll yet, but I'm not, yeah, there's a dog barking outside. You don't need to bark too. I just haven't gotten the 1 and 3 for the garden today. Many hours on Stardew? Almost 7,000. Quality fish bundle have variants? Nope, it's always the same 4 fish. The fish bundle is by far the least varied of all the rooms, other than obviously the ball, which doesn't change. All the rooms that can change the fish, what is the least varied? Funnier part about the fish bundle is the fact that it can look like it has variants because the bundles can move. But when I say the bundles can move, I mean like the crab pot bundle is not always in the center if you get quality fish or master fish. The crab pot is put off to the side if you get those 2, but you're always guaranteed to get the crab pot bundle. It just is weird because it's like in the default it's in the middle, but when you don't get specialty fish, the crab pot is put off to the right hand side, and the master fish bundle and quality fish bundle are in the center. So it's like, why does it move? If you always get the crab pot should just stay in the one spot. Similar to how the garden bundle is always on the rightmost spot, you know, because it switches between those 3, which are static spots. If this run does not get parsnip, demonic. Also, if I could stop trolling because my nose is like extremely itchy right now. Golden parsnip for demonic's VIP redeem? Question mark. Slash VIP. Enjoy your pink diamond. We got female Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown with These are hard. What are the chances? About a 1 in 7. Every 1 in 7 runs, I should get a gold parsnip on average. Optimization is less random than you actually be. You should do your homework. I'll try not to be a bad influence because I just wouldn't do it, and I know I wouldn't do my homework. There's a reason there hasn't been a video in like half a year now. To be fair, there's also another reason why there hasn't been a video in half a year, but it's not a good one. Why do you sit like a cat sometimes? She is a loaf now, but she was upright for a second one. Oh, we have an orange person. You know, we have orange cat, we have an orange t-shirt theme, we kind of have like hair that fits. Is orange character model superior? The right character model is the only one who's been able to get garden bundle so far. Simps, thank you for the Prime for 4 months. Delirious Nymph, thank you for the 9 months. Enjoy your new fish. Your Fridays are going well.
Smiley face.
Who isn't Third Inch? I haven't even done anything today and I'm tired. To be fair, I've been waking up early because Hazel needs to go to the bathroom in the morning. Which is much earlier than what I normally wake up at. Which is honestly part of the reason why I'm keep starting streams so late, because I will wake up to let Hazel out at 6. Take her out, and then come back and fall or pass out again in my bed. That was the run that I just threw by getting rid of a parsnip. And it's not like I can just ignore her and try to go to sleep and just like let her out later, because she literally just gets antsy and just starts like staring at you, and you can just feel it. Like, she was staring at me last night when I was playing games with friends. She was literally just sitting on my bed staring at me like it's time to go to bed. Because normally my sister goes to bed around like 9, 10-ish. And Hazel normally sleeps with my sister. My sister's in Hawaii. Hazel is with me. And she's like, why are you not sleeping? Why are we not in bed? At bedtime. Why I picked that up. Normally I don't pick up forage until now. What run are we on? Maybe we need a red farmer. Never mind, we're getting yellow. Is it jaundice that turns your skin yellow, or is it more of a green? Guess I didn't place the seed down again. Now that we got a yellow and orange farmer, I'll probably start going through colors. Well, I mean, my character is a golden yellow, so surely that means we get a golden parsnip, right? No, doesn't give a higher chance of gold. It just means if I get a gold quality crop from a given spot, it's a good RNG probe. Technically, if I wanted a higher chance of a gold quality parsnip, I would plant them in a diagonal. I think we're gonna make this character red. Red, get up. We'll just change the skin color to whatever matches the clothes the best. How's that? These particular parsnip spots is the probe for RNG. I have a really good gaming chair. Blueberry time. We're parsnip elitists. True. We're parsnip snobs over here. Gold quality is the only good quality. If we don't have a gold quality parsnip, it ain't good enough. Now, silver parsnips have nothing to deal, or have a different RNG value than gold parsnips. Gold or silver parsnips do not probe for the RNG that we want. Only golds do. Silvers are not even close to getting good enough. If I got 3 silvers, which I think is actually impossible, it would not make a difference. That was the top spot. We keep getting spot 7 today. I love when this run dies because of no fucking coal. GG's. But we're playing about 2 minutes down. I love starting the run down 2 minutes purely because of coal RNG and not hitting a 7%. Forge has been terrible thus far, even with 0 coal. I should be getting into bed about now. My bot doesn't like it when you spam or put a bunch of the same X in the same thing. It's, to be fair, it's overly harsh about correcting people, but that's just how it is because unfortunately chatters on YouTube are children. So, be moderated, more extreme. Sorry to say, but YouTube chat literally is a smaller community and less people type in it, but I've had more problems with YouTube chat than I've ever had with Twitch chat. Which is crazy, the size difference. I just need a 7% chance game. It's really not hard. Even with mods, it's terrible. YouTube has no innate moderation system, which is wild, by the way, that it's like that. Twitch has always been my favorite child of the two chats, but that's more because I'm more associated with Twitch culture. How do you filter out? Funny enough, that's really, they only target people who are not big. So the way how you filter that out is to get bigger. The ad bot spam or like purchase viewer bot and the ad bot people who do that specifically target the bots to only advertise to people with like less than 100 viewers or whatever, or like less than 50. Otherwise, you can just ban keywords if you really wanted to. Be the actual solution. I should be getting into bed to end this day now, by the way. Thank fucking God. To end this day now, I will. Get another blue duck. Well, mods are not allowed during speedruns, and I honestly think a lot of the aesthetic mods look horrendous. Not gonna lie. I like how Stardew looks. Why would I want to change it? I understand that the saturation can hurt some people's eyes, but I personally don't mind it. there's something I would change in this game. NPCs. But I don't know how I would change it is more of the hypocritical part. I don't like the gifting system or just how NPCs function in this game, but I don't really have a better solution for it. I think the worst part of the game is NPCs. So if anything needs to change, it would be the NPCs, but I don't know if there's a good solution for it, so it's kind of just how it is. You want an inherit speedrunner mode? We essentially already have that. And it's called Used Legacy Randomization. Getting a blue shirt. Getting a blue characters. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. The NPCs are fun on the very first playthrough because otherwise people wouldn't be as attached to the NPCs as they are. But I think if you do multiple playthroughs of Stardew Valley, literally you just are less attached to the villagers every single playthrough, or you just get particularly more attached to just one single NPC, and it's normally whatever spouse you always marry. There's a reason there's a cult for Sebastian. You know. Yes, the entire run's an RNG run killer. I've killed runs anywhere between 2 minutes into the run and over 12 hours into the run. How it is. I don't know if that was the bottom or the top one. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Bottom. Parsnip, I can see that. Beer, do you think for the tier 1? Was bottom? Yeah, it's about 11. Very interesting. The max zoom is based off your monitor's resolution. I have a big monitor. I will admit, blue character is pretty superior right now. It is out of the 3 runs that I've done with blue, I've gotten 2 gold parsnips. Blue is the superior color. The only other color that's gotten a golden parsnip is red. Red is 50-50 though. But red is the only one that's gotten a garden bundle. Blue has not been doing good on Forge though. Or coal. A waste of time. My monkey thing for the 25 months of Friday is going well. Like 12 hours in. Not that bad. It's just right after monster eradication goals didn't go well enough. Happens. Now it's random. I don't have any good track record for bundles, though. Yep. Garden bundle saves like 40 minutes. Possible to do runs without. Red has statistically been the best because it's literally the only one who's gotten Garden Bundle. That said, we haven't tried every color yet. This is the first purple run. We haven't done purple, we haven't done green. Haven't done like pure white or pure black. Have we done a green? We did one green, right? I don't really know what to pick for this character. You know, it has blue, red, and green, which is RGB, and if you combine them all, you get pure white. And then we also have white cat. Yo, like, is there pure white? Makes sense. I'm just going with whatever color matches the outfit the most right now. So we'll eventually test all the colors, but... as of right now, we've done 3 blues, 2 reds, 2 yellows, and then a variety of, like, just one-offs for everything else. The worst track record so far is yellow, I believe. At literally missing 2 gold parsnips. Like, it's just got a nothing so far. The only colors that actually have gold parsnips is blue has 2 and red has 1. The rest of the colors are all zeros. is also at 0 now. Well, I mean, would you argue that yellow is worse than white now? Because yellow's gotten 2 misses where white's only gotten 1 miss. Even though yellow's had 2 opportunities. Like, how would you argue it? Is the question. 0% is still 0%. So, I mean, there's other colors, like orange has 1 miss, but it's only gotten 1 attempt. Green is like that. Purple was like that. Purple is getting its 2nd attempt right here. How would you justify the ones that have... True, if it has more zeros, it's more likely to hit the next time, right? Because we already have 1 miss on purple, that means this next one is more likely to hit. Right? They're definitely related. And not independent of each other whatsoever. Purple with almost a cute hit. Is reaching new levels of copium, yeah. Why are, like, there's new pale skins at, like, the very end? Personally think we should try pink. Well, pray that we hit a pink shirt because I'm matching shirt color. I'm matching shirt color, and if it doesn't match, and if the shirt is multicolored and it doesn't match one individual color, I'm facing it off of the cat. That's a Monday problem. Wait, is 0 for 2? You have to watch the Queen of Sauce recipes to get any recipes? Nope. There's a cookbook now. That allows me to skip that. I think I'm just doing yellow. The hair kind of makes me want to do it. And I guess there's probably like a brown. We can do brown. I said I was matching shirts, not hair color. Yeah, me too. When I was at school, I was stuck with this lazy guy. His name was, me. Never did his fucking work. God, I fucking hate that guy, you know? Ooh, whoever wanted a pink run gets a pink run. Bad. That way, but hold on. Oh, I have a... I wasn't even calling anybody out. I was literally just making fun of myself for being lazy in college. I guess that didn't go through. Make the joke good enough, clear enough. Pressing. Have I ever gone an entire stream? No, I eventually just hit it, but I have done streams where it's just 3 hours of just no garden bundle. Is there no pure black? It's just a dark brown. Yeah, it's kind of a little bad that I'm caring about skin color like this, but to be fair, I care more about the fantasy skin colors is what I call them. The unrealistic ones. No one's blue. No one's pink. I would say no one's yellow, but people with jaundice are yellow, so. Point of the crop layout is to scare the town by making crop circles. Makes the NPCs fear you. Lewis, the farmer's making crop circles again. Lewis! I think it's just blue. We're getting our first green for a second. I don't remember if we had one before. Oh, no. Unlucky. Can't wait for this run to be the run, and then I have to explain at the very start of the video that I fucked up the first 5 seconds of the run. No. Actually, I'm gonna cut off since I haven't made the post public or anything. Kind of just happened and it's on. Green's a disappointment. We need a blue run again. Blue's the only, I'll just keep this character. Blue's the only character that's like consistently getting golden quality. I mean, CA's been here, but I doubt he actually lurks. This is the channel where he regrettably told us the pronunciation of Key. Mr. Key. I wanted to roll that back as soon as he said that. Because he said he pronounces it like Kwee. Kwee. Kwee is how it's pronounced. I can find the chat log if I really wanted to. Zero for 3. I'm going to the bathroom. It's a baby. I said shirt color, so I guess we'll do blue. I could do. I know. Sometimes. Hours. Out in a garden. voice is skipping. It's just because of my mic placement and me not talking loud enough. I'm sitting like L from Death Note right now, and it makes my mic have to be in a weird position. Yeah, she's fine. I didn't give her dinner that night, and she's been fine. Little needy, but blue is just the superior color. I believe that was the middle right spot, so top one. Blue is literally 3 for 4 on golden parsnips. Somebody double check that that was the right middle spot. I'm pretty sure it was the right middle spot, but I'm not completely confident. I really don't want it to be the rightmost spot. Spot 8 is apparently not a good spot. Quality. Golden. Unfortunately, that leak is gonna get deleted. Fuck you, Linus. Not you, Zanji, if you're here. The worst part is if there's no leak spawn in the backwoods, I'm completely fucked because of that. I literally now have to have a leak spawn tomorrow, or I need the bundles to not include a leak, because Linus destroyed that one. Or I have to go left side. Linus actually just screwed me right there really bad. Actually, really bad that he did that. Criminal. Hazel, it's just a pickup truck. Don't go running to it. offside. Play it safe. Unlucky Bubber Ducky. Run is probably just dead. And there's nothing I can do. I love this game. Blue has been good with golden parsnips, but its forage has sucked every single time. Oh, guess what I need? I need a leek. Wow. Wow, I need a leek. And the only place a leek can spawn that I don't have to go extremely out of my way for is the bus stop. And only if Linus didn't delete that leak, I would be fine. I love Linus. I love NPCs. Right. Wow. Round one. Oh boy, there goes 2 minutes. Oh boy, oh boy. And I love wasting all that time just to get the fish farm bundle. Oh man, oh man. I should have been in bed 15 seconds ago. I've only gotten quality crops today, by the way. Is this a purple character? Yeah, I guess. Blue is really good at raking in golden parsnips, but really bad at getting the garden bundle and forage. Blue is literally 3 for 4 for golden parsnips, but is 0 for 4 on garden, and 3 of the 4 runs have had really shit forage. There's no reason why you couldn't do perfection speedruns without remix. It's just significantly slower to the point where I can't get a PB anymore. So why would I run on it when my goal is to PB? I don't care about finishing runs. I don't care about finishing runs that aren't PBs. Oh, you're talking specifically of rare and quality. Rare bundle is just by far better. It's just significantly easier. And it doesn't lose as much money because the other quality crops loses crop space even if the crops are cheaper. The amount of money that I lose from not being able to do the higher quality crops is too significant. Where I only lose 1 farming space with the rare seed and it's only 1,000 gold, so it's pretty dirt cheap. You know, I would make fun of purple for being 0 and 3 for gold parsnips, but I'm pretty sure all 3 purple runs have been immediately after gold quality parsnip runs, so it just makes them look terrible. Because normally, realistically, I'm not going to get 2 gold parsnips in a row. I feel like purple has just been done dirty. With the timings. Red is the only one with a track record that has a gold quality parsnip while also having a garden bundle. I can't take this song seriously anymore because I watch highlight videos of Pro League games. And one of the funny compilation highlight videos uses this song as like somebody face checking a bush and instantly getting popped. And it just like it's a peaceful song at the start, and then when they're face checking and dying, it just goes bass boosted. Song has like slowly been ruined for me because of that. For bread. I enjoy our bananas. I like the flavor. I don't actually like bananas. I should rephrase this. I like the artificial flavor. I don't actually like bananas. I gave an equally odd response, I feel like. I like the texture of it. restart again. Yeah, I've like restarted. I've been restarting the first 10 minutes of the run for the past 2 hours now. I don't know what about watermelon makes it so good, because I feel like it doesn't really have that much of a flavor. But it's just something about the juiciness of it. I don't know. Summer day. Hydration, yeah. I've always done this unseeded. I've never used the seed for perfection. On 1.6. My dad completed one seeded run on 1.5, but... Seeded runs make it boring, in my opinion, unless if there's a very specific route for it that makes it interesting, which it had on 1.5, but I don't think there's a interesting reason to run seeded on 1.6. There's no like seed only tactic for 1.6 that can be abused in perfection that makes it significantly faster. Other than just knowing that you already have good RNG. A 0 for 2 today. Blue is the way, apparently. Yeah, again, it realistically just more becomes not having to deal with very specific portions of RNG that I have to deal with in an unseeded run is basically what it becomes. You can be more exact, less so about like an interesting seed only strategy. The difference. Hours, slightly under 7,000. I don't know if I've reached the 6969 at this point. Probably check. Yeah. Big thing. Oh. That kind of sucks. All the hours that I'm playing Stardew right now aren't actually counting as Stardew because I'm not actually launching the game through Steam to play on this version. For the past, like, I want to say like 50 hours has not been on Steam. $1,833. Offline. No. Just not picking it up. I thought I was picking it up at some point. Oh, look at what we have here. We have a blue bean. Guess it's time for a gold parsnip. I have no idea. I don't play this game on Switch. Not up to date on versions that are not PC. I don't like using controllers. They hurt my hands. I also don't really like joysticks. Oh, no. I don't think I would be good at speedrunning Zelda. It's something about the blue. You know, it's something about blue that just makes foraging shit every single time, though. It'll give me a gold parsnip, but it will not give me good forage. Yeah, the color of my character has no effect. We're literally just gambling, fallacying. There's no correlation. It's just extreme coincidence that out of the last 5 times I've picked the color or the blue skin color, I've gotten 4 parsnips. Or 4 gold quality parsnips out of the 5. It's extreme coincidence. It's just funny to use a fantasy skin color, and then bet on whether or not I'll get, or bet on which one is the best. Based off of arbitrary gold. And currently blue is. I don't think he walks there. I mean, realistically, it's whichever one just gets lucky enough to get the parsnip books and bundle. You can see what the song is from at the bottom of the splits, and yes, it was from Fontaine. Green cauliflower. Monster on floor 1. Very rare spawn. Something that's not supposed to happen, but it can anyways. What's luck? Neutral. I think we're gonna get a glow ring on 20. The crates that spawn on the wooden panels are not affected by luck. It's only the ones around the floors. Those are just a flat chance. And it's called just getting lucky anyways. How did I not see that ladder off of Rip? Well, unfortunately this mines is not very good so far, but starting, so. Let it have some time to cook. Run can be redeemed here if I get a magnet ring or a club. Gotta hold on to it if I want. I want to keep that ladder. I just don't think it's worth the energy. I also don't really have room for it. I was betting on the fact that I would get a second topaz faster than a second amethyst. Even though I just got a second amethyst, so technically it ended up being the wrong decision, but hindsight is 2020. Before you say get rid of your bugs meat, my bugs meat is worth 2 topaz. Also, I just got rolled. My bugs meat is worth more than my 2 topaz right now. Every 10 bugs meat is 80 gold. Bugs meat actually sells for quite a bit. Agency is basically guaranteed early. No, I'm honestly about to reset this run. This run is really dependent on day 2. I don't care if I have an ancient seed, it doesn't save that much time. The ancient seed literally just saves the time that I lost due to the fact that I didn't get a spring onion spawn on the first day. That's all the ancient seed saves. Oh, I think there was a ladder bottom left. I just didn't see it. Wasn't that I was blind, I was just unlucky. There's a timing delay and it's different per tool and per direction you're facing. So I can't really give you a good answer. Because if you're just looking to make a macro that globally works for every single tool, it's just going to be inherently slow because some tools in some directions are just slower than others. Would not getting to 40 be an instant reset? Correct. Realistically, I should be able to get the 40 here just with pitiful resources. And 30 copper. I should probably restart. The only reason I'm not is because I don't want to do another run today. I'm done with parsnip resetting. This run is probably just dead. I need 63 coal. I'm sorry, I need 63 copper, 22 coal. Ideally the forest sword from the crate, and 120 iron. I also went through about 15 more parsnips than I should have day one. Yeah, those. It just needs much. Well, actually, it was fire, but butter rod is also great, but I just need too much copper. I still need 44 more copper. I didn't really need a weapon at this time. I was fine with the forest sword. I already have all the coal I need, essentially. It's more about just getting the remaining iron and then the remaining copper plus the jade. Get a little bit more cash. Might be the first run I've ever done where I've ran out of food in the mines. I've used a lot of food before, but I've never ran out of. Because keep in mind, I still need a lot of copper. No jade, by the way. They'll need 35 copper. Yep. Also already guaranteed to lose time because of quality crops. I don't think I have the money, so. I guess I have more money than I thought. I'm not even breaking 5,000. It would have ended up being okay pace if I had the money. I was like 100 short. I just picked up those amethysts, unironically. Not like it matters, right? Cutters Weekly. Bait and Bobber. Mining Monthly. Bait and Bobber. No Combat Quarterly. Whatever. I'm not doing another run. I don't feel like Parsnip resetting. Also, Hazel's gonna get really annoying here soon if I don't give her a walk. So I'll be off for today. I'll be on tomorrow doing more runs. Hopefully they go better. That's it. I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, take care. Later. Peace.